Hello and welcome to an episode of Tarot 101 with me, Melissa Coons from Magnificent Musings Tarot. I've been doing tarot for about 17 years and I am a psychic medium, so I do intuitive tarot, but I have also learned the tarot and some of the history behind it. So these little videos are going to be quick background, diving deeper into the cards, into the tarot, so that you can enhance your understanding of it, as well as learn some more about it if you yourself are interested in learning and doing tarot readings. If you would like a private reading or a private lesson, you can find that information available on my website at www.magnificentmusings.com. I will link it below, or it's in my bio, depending on which platform you're watching this on. So let's dive in. This first little episode is going to be just a background of the tarot. So tarot is originally a card game from ancient Rome. So it was a 4-player card game that they would play, and at the first part, it was just the major arcana cards. So just the first 20 cards. Now, if you know tarot already, you'll know that the major arcana has 21 cards. Now, this is Tarot 101, so if you're sitting here going, Major Arcana, what the heck is she talking about? I'm going to catch you up. The tarot, as we now use it, is split into 2 groups. So you see here, I've organized my deck into numerical order, and the first half of the tarot, this half, these first 21 cards, they have these numbers up at the top, starting with 0 all the way to 21. So technically, I guess that's 22 cards because 0. And then there's 1 at the Magician. These first 22 cards are called the Major Arcana. So these first 22 cards is all that was the original game in ancient Rome. I don't know how the game was played. I'm sure somebody somewhere has figured out the rules, but I just know it was a 4-person game that used these cards. Since then, it has been used as a divination tool for psychic mediums, and obviously became a much bigger deal in the Age of Enlightenment, which was in the 1800s. But it's obviously been used way before then and around that time. The rest of the cards, because there's 78 cards total, so the rest of the cards, the other 66, if I'm doing math right, I'm not, is called the Minor Arcana. And the Minor Arcana, similar to a deck of playing cards that we use now, has 4 suits. And you can actually use a deck of playing cards to do tarot divination as well. Because each suit matches a suit in a deck of cards. So the 4 suits that we have are swords, which is the air element. This would correspond to the spades in a deck. The wands, which is the fire element, which would correspond to the clubs in a deck of playing cards. The cups, which is the water element, which would correspond to the hearts in a playing card deck. And the coins or pentacles, it depends what kind of deck you're using, whether it's coins or it's pentacles, it's interchangeable. This would be the diamond and earth suit in a playing card deck. So there you have it. Just to start, that tarot is split up into the Major Arcana, starting with 0 to 21, and those always have the Roman numerals up at the top. And then the Minor Arcana, which has these 4 suits: swords, wands, cups, and coins or pentacles. Each suit has 14 cards in it, so a little bit extra than a regular deck of playing cards, because a regular deck of playing cards has the court cards, Jack, Queen, King. However, the court cards here are 4. You have a page, the knight or the jack, queen, and king. So each suit will have 14 cards because there's also ace through 10, and then the court, page through king. And that is just the basic what makes up the tarot major and minor arcana. Stay tuned because I'm going to do a bunch of mini episodes for each card and go deeper into the meanings and symbolism behind each card. So that's going to be 78 cards I'm going to go through. And again, if you would like a private reading or a private lesson, you can book that on my website. I'll see you next time. Bye.